How's it going, YouTube? Heavyweight Boxer, TJ.Braddock here. Welcomes you back to Mouse PI for Hire. Last episode, we finally solved the case of Betty's murder, but we're still left with more questions. Vivian, who was the one behind Mouse Currid's murder, pointed us in a note that the Big Mouse Party, or BMP, was the one who killed, or at least ordered Betty's murder. But the question is why? In this episode, we're going to be heading to a fancy steamboat party. Hopefully we can find some questions there. If you guys like this series, slap that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and all that. Let's continue the case. Alright. Before I pin my clues to the wall, let's inform Wanda of our findings.
Jack?
Yeah.
Ouch. And here I was, hoping to squeeze some juicy headlines out of you. What happened? Bad case of a case going bad?
It didn't just go bad, it wrapped me around its finger like a piece of string cheese. Sent me chasing my own tail through a parade of crooks and ghosts, and somewhere along the way, an innocent, if deeply corrupt mouse took a bullet.
Charming. And what do you call this case, I wonder?
You're already planning to make a hell of a piece out of this cheese storm, ain't you?
The woman's name, Jack. 'Cause there was a woman, right?
Vivian. Ms. Vivian McCarthy.
McCarthy. McCarthy? Ugh! You don't mean that hot-headed starlet who torpedoed her own career by spiking the director's fondue with blue cheese to make him more amicable?
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, wasn't exactly front-page news. Tinsel Avenue's bigwigs swept it under the rug. Bad look and all.
Not really, she's quite easy on the eyes.
Right. So what's her angle?
Vivian was chasing ghosts, swore her friend Betty Lynch didn't just OD, and said it was a setup. Blamed the film industry for it. Turns out she was half right. It was a hit, just had nothing to do with tinsels. Betty was the type to show up at every party sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Thought she could play all sides and not get burned. I checked and, well, let's just say it involved BMP notables. So I looked into Miles Currid, BMP's mouthpiece, checking if he was the guy who tied the noose. But nah, Currid was tangled up with Betty, sure, but he wasn't the executioner. Vivian, on the other hand, didn't wait for the jury. She jumped the gun, in the most literal sense.
Oh.
Later I found out the mob was behind it. One party too many, you know? Betty ran her mouth to the wrong ear and probably didn't even mean to. By the time I figured out the mob had Betty whacked, Currid was already a pile of dust in a very expensive suit.
And?
And seen.
You did at least try to catch her, right?
I tried. Tried to talk some sense into her. You can guess how well that went. She's a slippery little thing. The most dangerously curved tail I've ever seen.
Focus, Jack.
Well, she's long gone by now. Probably skipped town. All I've got is a lipstick smudged letter, a guilty conscience, a very vivid memory of her.
You know what? I'll fill in the details myself. This is sixth page True Detective fluff anyway.
Suit yourself. Just don't make me look like a moron this time.
You're not making it easy, Jack. Like, not at all.
Hey, can you blame him? Vivian is very attractive. Alright. See what we got. We got bad press for BMP. Big party or bad party? This copy of the Mouseburg Herald is a true collector's dream. The whole issue got yanked out of the paperboy's hand within the hours of hitting the streets. Penned by the current editor-in-chief, back when he was just a hag with more ambition than sense, it's packed with accusations aimed straight at the Big Mouse Party. Shady deals with the Tinsel Bros, handshakes with old world interest groups, every whisper of bribery and murder. Excuse me. A cup was blocking the text. The fact that said editor-in-chief, after a brief stay in the ER, swiftly became a carrying card BMP loyalist, and it's definitely a pure coincidence. And finally, letter from Vivian. A letter from Vivian, kissed with red and trouble. I slip through your fingers once more. Don't pout. It only wrinkles that magnificent brow I used to dream of ruffling. Yours, Viv. P.S. VMP killed Betty.
Feels like the pieces are lining up.
Yeah, it is. And I think I'll find more answers at that party. Let's make a quick sweep of the town, see if anyone wants to chat. Well, I just got that. But let's see if there's anything new. Nah. Just for collection. Hello. Let's upgrade this one next. Awesome. River Fever Line. Huh. Classy.
The job seemed easy. Find Sims, snap a pic. Victory was practically in the air.
Oh boy, when he says a job is supposed to look easy, that means the opposite. Okay.
What a lovely breeze.
Yikes. It's the engine room. Let's collect all the cash first, then I'll talk. That's all of it for now. Betchaville newlyweds.
Hey, mister!
Yeah,
Mind taking a picture of us, mister? Just got married, see? I didn't have the money for a wedding, and, well, you know, work.
all right, sure. Here you go. So, this is your honeymoon?
Oh, you betcha. Long way from home, traveling by boat.
And making a buck along the way. Marriage is fine, but, bread on the table's much better. Gotta work.
Yeah, thanks for the photo, mister. Here's our address. Now, back to work, honey.
That's sweet. Ah, this way. All right. They're really gearing us up for something. Oh. Where do you get that champagne? Gotta go up there, but let's see what's over.
Marsha, where the hell's the damn card? You were supposed to bring it.
I left it on the fridge, you absolute lemming.
Great. Just great. Guess we can kiss the party goodbye. Ugh.
Best to leave that alone.
Card, please.
I'm, impressed?
You could be the shrew pope for all I care. No card, no entry. Move along, pretty boy.
Great. Guess I gotta track down that pass.
Oh, it's on the other side. Looks like I can't drink it or sip. That's a shame. We're just holding our fancy drink. Alright, well, I'm supposed to hit that way.
Did you hear? Pre-party's happening at the cigar lounge.
Got some cheese. Ah. Hang on. There we go.
Come on, boys, on the double. Those stairs ain't gonna fix themselves.
Wow, a real technological marvel we got here.
Dang. For such a fancy occasion, everything's falling apart. Like that. Gotta head that way, but let's see what's in here. Okay.
hell of a lot of blue cheese in one place.
Huh. I wonder what qualifies as a lot of blue cheese, because he said that for just one, like, slab of cheese in a bucket back at the circus. A BMP, yes, man. I do gotta talk to him, but let's see. Oh no. It's actually another quest giver.
Yeah.
You press.
Yeah?
Good. Listen, my wife's around here somewhere, face deep in a bowl of blue cheese. And these losers circling her like vultures. Sooner or later, some mouse will try to get in her undies. Now, me? I'm a proud Sigma, see? It's beneath me to go around looking for her. But you, you could do it for me, buddy.
Yeah.
Just find her, snap a pic of whoever she's mousing around with, and we're golden. Got it?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, so proud that you can't find your wife. Oh man, she's one of those guys. So damn annoying. Membership card. Oh, one membership card for the bouncer. Don't mind me, just taking your bets. Huh. Undercover agent.
Hey, psst.
What's up?
You press?
Spot on.
Good. Listen, I'm undercover. Internal affairs.
And you're just telling me this?
Don't question my logic. We're building a case on Sims, but we need more evidence. You in?
What's the job?
Simple. Take some pictures. You do carry a camera for a reason, right?
One might say that.
Good. I need shots of some key BMP members. Get close, snap a pic, bring them back to me.
I can do that. Where do I start?
Not sure exactly, but they've been sniffing around the concert hall. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Right. Well, I guess before I actually head into the concert hall to do the undercover mission, might as well find a way. Oh.
There we go.
Never mind. The top brass.
Did you get it?
Sure did. Here you go.
Perfect. These will make a fine addition to our case. And to my promotion. Here, your cut.
Wow, what a score. You know, it might even be enough for 2 pairs of socks.
Wow. What an asshole. Let's head back to the main hall. Oh. Infidelity.
Well, you got it?
Uh-huh.
Show me. Figures. Filthy tramp. Yeah, take this. Just don't blow it all in one place.
Uh-huh. Ugh, I feel dirty. Please don't make me do that again.
I don't know, Jack. She certainly seems happier with that guy instead of Mr. Yes Man there. Well, that takes care of our two optional objectives.
You don't remember me, do you?
No, card, please.
Yeah, okay. Here.
Damn it! It's stuck! Guess there won't be no tax evasion candle blowing business today. Ah, Sarge is gonna kill me.
Who said that? Yeah, just behind that door I couldn't open. A storage room key. Bingo. Cabin number 9. Bingo. The captain's key. Where's the captain's quarters? Ah. Bingo.
Now, where's the perfect spot for this shot?
There we go. Captain Stims and the Big Mouse Party are in this together, shaking hands and rubbing shoulders.
The hell was that?
Ah, crap. Forgot about the damn flash.
Well, well. Look who washed up. I remember you, Pepper. MPD's little shoeshine star.
You remember me?
That wasn't a compliment. Now, you haven't just ruined my day. You've made a mess I'll be cleaning up for weeks. That won't do.
Damn right it won't, because your little trafficking side hustle ends here, Captain. I'm burning it all down.
Ha! Good thing we're moored on the river. Now, die!
is doing a good job of keeping most of his cronies off my back. Too far.
That's for the shrews, ass-face. And now for my daring escape.
I got a feeling that this guy isn't completely dead.
Why is it that wherever I go, something ends up on fire? Need a hand?
Nah, man. I'm done for. Just leave me be.
Nah, it's just a scratch. You're gonna be fine.
Nice one. Appreciate it.
I try.
Forget about me. Get to the wheelhouse. There's an emergency inflatable plane there.
An emergency what now?
Just go. Okay. I'm gonna die now.
I can see why there are a lot of health vials beforehand. Being raw cheese.
There it was. The inflatable plane. And the deflated pilot. A little too trusting for his own good. Never meet your heroes, they say. And sometimes they are dead right. Sims, a shining star of the Force, turned out to be the mastermind behind the crooked cops and the shrew kidnappings. He didn't just bite off more than he could chew. He crossed a mouse that once believed in him. At least the shrews is safe now. As for my problems, well, nothing a glass or two of John's best fondue can't smooth over. John, it's time.
It's time all the time. I don't see what... Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. Time to crack open the good stuff, bud. Double cheese Furman, the oldest vintage you got tucked under there. Make it 2 on my tab, and don't skimp on the salt, huh?
Well, slap my tail and call me fancy. I was starting to think this bottle would outlive us both. Big day, huh?
Big enough, John. The missing shrews case? It's done. Turns out it was messier than a trench coat and a cheese burst. Crooked cops, cheese leggers, offshore money, a real crime circus. And now, it is over.
Uh-huh.
I got 'em all, John. The redlining drones and the crooked queen bee. And those shrews are heading home as we speak. Most of them anyway. No more raids, no more kidnappings. Just, thought you'd like to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't choke on all that lifted spirit.
Look, Jack, don't get me wrong. That's good news. Great even. Warms the old ticker. Maybe even earns a headline or 2. But let's not kid ourselves. It doesn't end here. Give it a week, maybe a month, and someone else will start clipping. It's just how it is. Always has been. And until rodents like me can take a bus without getting face planted in a rose bed simply for being short, it ain't over. Your drink's salty enough without me raining on it. You've done good, Jack. Real good. It's just...
Nah, John, I get it. It ain't the finish line, but it's a step. And if that one step gets you closer to making Shrew Thicket a reality again, then I'll keep walking.
All right, you noble idiot. Making me all misty-whiskered.
To Shrews, John.
To Shrew Thicket.
Better fill Corny in.
Yeah. To the shrews and shrew thicket. All right.
So, sport, is it done? Did we save the little guys?
Well, it's done, and they're safe, more or less.
And the bastards behind it? Did they finally get a slap from the hired arm of justice?
Uh-huh.
Jack! You there, buddy?
No, Corny, I'm not there. None of this is there. Hell, none of this is even in the right country.
Jack!
It was Captain Goddamn Sims. Him and his pack of crooked badges he either bought or bullied into his operation. The same Sims who was my shiny friggin' North Star when I was sweeping pavement as a beat cop. Briefly, anyway. He wasn't just off course, he built the course. He was running this trafficking ring the whole time. I didn't want to believe it, Corny. Not until the pieces fit too damn well together to ignore.
You know what they say, sport. Never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just meet him. I dragged his crooked keister and his fondued laundry all over their fancy boat. A few others got caught in the net before the rest scattered like stale cheese crumbs.
But the shrews are safe now, right? Shouldn't that count for something?
Yeah, sure. For how long? How long before someone else comes along thinking they can make an easy buck off the little guy? Before they write shrews out of their brave new world plans? Maybe you'd get it if you talked to any of them. I mean, John's right there, and boy, does he have stories.
Yeah. I would, Jack, but...
You know, Corny, your heart's in the right place, but sometimes I think you'll miss what's right under your snout. From up there in your high perch, you don't see the grind, the cracks. Life's messy down here. It's real, and it pities nobody.
You know why I came to you with this in the first place?
Because I'm dirt cheap and too stubborn to quit?
No. Because between the two of us, you're the one who gets it. Boots on the ground, eyes wide open. You understand this world in ways I never will. And I trust you to do what's right. So while you're busy taking this wicked machine apart piece by piece, I can make sure it doesn't get rebuilt. And with crooked cops out of the picture.
It wasn't just crooked cops, or cheese luggers for that matter. Too many highbrow mice on one boat for it to be just a coincidence. There's something else here. Something bigger. I just can't pin it down yet.
You will, buddy. You just can't fix it all in one swing. Remember what I told you back in the old world? After we dodged that shelling right before R&R.
Live to fight another day?
That's right, soldier. Live to fight another day.
He who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. Yeah. Well, that at least solves a portion of the case of the missing shrews. Well, I'd say that's a putting an end to this case, as well as this part. If you guys like this video, slap that subscribe button, jab that like button. And next time, we're gonna be heading down to the depths. Because while we solved the case up Captain Stimp's have, we still need to find out what's the angle of this professor that keeps being mentioned over and over. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.